Black Bro TV, back up in you with another one, another live. Had to go live tonight. I kept seeing a few little videos. I'm gonna wait for a few people to come in the room, see if I can load up anybody. If not, we're gonna get the show rocking. I know a lot of y'all might not want to get in on this subject, but it's just live talk, talk about what's going on, what y'all know about it. That's all it is. PPP loan fraud. That's the title of this live. Y'all want to chat, talk, whatever, I'm all up for it. I'm not gonna go too long, but y'all come in the room if y'all can. If y'all can't, I'm gonna just talk about it and post this one up. See if I can get somebody in here or a few people. Wait a few minutes and see what's up. At the 5-minute mark, I'll get it started. No, I came on a little late, so y'all excuse that. I'm supposed to be right at 9 p.m. Central, but I came on a little on after 9, so no problem. Y'all don't forget, hit that like button, smash that like button whenever y'all can. It'll help my channel grow. Okay. PPP loan fraud Interesting subject. PPP loans. So many people after. So many people. So many people administered what they thought they could, the applications, to push forward to get the PPP loan, but too many didn't make it. They busting them all over. People getting exposed and finding, the government or the IRS finding out about a lot of the PPP loans. It's hard to say PPP loan fraud, but bear with me. Um, a lot of people got busted, and even from around my way, a bunch of them, companies lying, on a, with the documents that they have written out, the applications, and using aliases. And I'm gonna play a video for y'all, on some of the frauds that went on, and we just gonna watch them. That's how my live gonna be, just watching videos this time, just to show you how much fraud they got going on. And that's just a few of them. So I can't play a bunch of videos, and I never tell you all the people that did fraud people, fraud the government. But you know, put it like this: a PPP loan, it's a loan. It's not a loan or a grant. It's not a grant. Put it like that: it's not a grant. A grant, you might not have to pay back most of the time. At least 80% of the time, 90%, or maybe all grants you don't pay back. As far as I know. So loans, that means you borrowing and you have to pay back. Period. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. So, if you're trying to do some documents and fill out applications for a loan, never try to, you know, push the extra hand and say, okay, I'm gonna go ahead on and, tweak this a little bit to get this loan. Most of the time, some of the companies even do it for you, the people that you go to, but that's just like tax documents, like our at W-2s, you send in your W-2s and income tax come, people forging, trying to get more money. You can't do that. The best thing to do is just don't lie. Don't lie on all your documents, because when you lie, the IRS is waiting. It might sit there for a few months, sit there for a few years, maybe 5, maybe 2 years, whatever down the line, whatever it is, they're gonna come back on you and they will give you that audit. Once you get that audit, it's over. They will be sending you something in the mail. They won't contact you, your number, but they will be sending you something in the mail saying that, hey, you need to check this out because this is what you put down. And if you can't, bear with it, it's just a lost cause. You either got to pay the money back somehow. They will be billing you. So loan, any type of loan, do not make up stuff when you're writing them. When you're writing your information. You swear that you got this and swear that you got that, you need to have that because they want to see. They want to see all your receipts. And if you don't have the receipts, like I said, it's just a lost cause for you. But we're gonna get into one of the videos that I was looking at, or one of the news videos I was looking at, and it's so many, and it doesn't make no sense. Every time I look at it, I'm like, man, why is these people doing this? It doesn't make any sense. But we're gonna get into one of the videos right now, and I'm gonna let y'all see, you know, what went down with some of the little cases. And we're gonna roll through a couple of them, maybe one or two videos, maybe more than that. It all depends. I don't plan to stay on live for a long time, but you know, let's roll this. Okay, let's see. Let me let it play. You see what I'm saying? You know, these people didn't have no records or a lot anything. You know, this is doesn't it just doesn't make no sense. You making up imaginary names, imaginary businesses, your company name, and you know, anything you can think of, all be imaginary to where you can fool the IRS. These people will background check on everything. It might not take them, you know, like I said before, it might not take them a week, 2 weeks, or whatever. It might take them longer. It might be 5 years down the line, but they will get you, you know, no matter what. So, you know, bear with me. I'm gonna go through another video, you know, on people scamming with these loans. You know, it doesn't make any sense. But beware. That's all I could say. Beware, because they coming for you. You know, you might get away with the cash when it finally pulled through and you get the loan through. Yeah, you won't get away with the cash and be able to buy anything you want. But beware, they're coming. And we can get back with another video. You know, I'm just skimming through a couple of videos, you know, and this subject, PPP loan fraud, been a hot ticket for a little minute, you know, and it's still going on today. So just bear with me. I'm gonna get another video started. Another situation. And look how stupid they gonna do. Look how stupid they was with their money. Now this is all on YouTube. You can check it out yourself, you know. It ain't nothing I made up, just news stories. Home IP address. Using the funds doesn't make no sense. You will go to prison, straight up. That's another video, but I'll get back with another one. You see, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all now, YouTube, you out there, you need to listen. You need to look at these videos. You will get caught if you're doing it. That's to anybody in the world. You know, anytime you're doing some fraud, you will get caught. Now, you know, everybody get greed set inside them sometime, but you got to know how to shut that down. Shut it down, cut it off, and be like, look, I can't go on with that. I can't go on with it because it will land me in jail. That's the best thing, you know, best idea you can think, you know, for yourself to say is, hey, look, I'm not gonna do it because this is sound too easy, you know. And usually people they want to get things because they see other people get it. If they see somebody got a loan and they did all the paperwork and everything, hey, Kia Green, I see you. But if everybody see other people doing it, their friends, the auntie, mom, dad, whatever, trying to get a loan, and they figure they went through it, or maybe just say they friends. Most of the time, they gonna be like, okay, well, I think I can do the same thing, and look how much money they got. So when they see that, and they just say somebody got $5,000, their friend got $5,000, most of the time they're gonna be like, well, shit, I think I can go get it, you know. And PPP loan, that means you have to pay that back. So if you get the money and you misuse the money any kind of way and thinking you ain't gotta pay it back, the government, I mean the IRS is coming right after you, or wherever you got that loan from the bank, they coming right after you. So you better be aware of what you're signing and what kind of falsification signing that you're doing. You got to be aware of what you're doing. You can't just this couple on that last video. They didn't put any type of legit names down. They put everything like aliases for the company, for their name, and everything else. Doesn't make no sense. Let me get another video in right quick. We're gonna roll another. 15, 15 fraudulent. Ooh, woo. 17 mil. That's a lot of money. That is completely insane. See, investigations will come. Dude facing 30 years in prison. 30 years. You got to realize when you're doing these documents or these applications, most people thinking about the money. They're not thinking about what type of time they will be facing if they get caught. Maybe initially they probably be like, okay, maybe if I do this and I get caught, hopefully, nothing ain't gonna really happen. That's probably what they thinking, like nothing ain't gonna really happen. Let me go ahead on and sign this and put aliases on it and not even no legit, names of the company. People have imaginary companies when they was doing this. They putting all kind of things. People signing 15 applications. They got another guy research. He did like over probably about 100 applications. It's on YouTube, and I seen that, and I was like, man, this doesn't make any sense. What are people thinking? People getting millions of dollars, and that's a lot of money, and they thinking that it's all gonna go well. Everything they gonna ride on a horse and carriage and get out of here. Just don't know that they're gonna be behind bars. That's crazy. People do dumb things, and the greed is all about greed. Just that setup with PPP loan fraud could be on American Greed, a whole host of videos or whatever. They could put that all on there if they wanted to. But, that'd be a new show right there. But it's crazy. And Kia, I see you in the comments, I'm glad you're watching, Uh how you doing anyway? You know, I know you say you're a business owner, so you can get this money. But long as you do it legitly, like I put in the comments, as long as you do it legit, you good. But these people that I'm showing on this video, they frauding big time. They putting different amounts that they made a year, and they falsifying documents big time, and that's how they getting caught up. I can understand if you make a mistake, like when you do your taxes, you make a mistake, one mistake or something, and maybe the IRS might look over there. I don't know, but usually they don't. But because they do thorough checkups on everything, so they making sure you get away with something, but these people doing you know the biggest and they doing the most. Put it like that, they doing the most, and it doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna roll another video. I'm just, you know, checking out videos right now, fraud through the PPP loan fraud. Now watch this now. See, they got a sentencing table, so that's some real man. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. You see what she just said? Even though you do the application and you do not get the money, that means that, period. That means that you falsified documents. What they did is say, okay, we're not giving the money. You done falsified it. So it's dead right over right there. It's dead right over. That's it. They cutting it to the chase right there. Before they send you any money, they know you falsified all your documents. So the thing is it's dead. Those documents is dead right there. And that's how you can get charged. See, once you do some lame stuff and put any type of messed up numbers, any type of alias names of a company that you don't have, or anything, it's over. You shouldn't even be trying to think that that money coming. Because if you know it's taking too long, most likely the feds coming in or somebody be standing at your door or they be sending you a letter or something. So whew, just watch out. That's all I can say for anybody. Anybody out there in the world or YouTube land or whatever. Don't go that route. That's my thing. Don't go that route. I know I wouldn't do it. My whole thing is I'm putting everything down legit. When I do my taxes, I'm putting it down legit. If you got a business, fine. You got a business. Put the right business, put everything. Don't try to say you make your business might make $10,000, a year or whatever it is, a month, whatever. If your business make $10,000 a month, that's what you put down. You don't put down, oh, I made $1 million. Never do that. Kia say, folks will do this kind of stuff when they don't have a lot of money. I understand that's true and it's real. That's how they do because they want to make it look good. Make it look good for what? Your thing is you going to jail if you falsifying documents. That's it. So, every now and then somebody might do a little something and it might pass on through. They get the money and never get caught. It's okay, but if you don't get caught. But at the same time, man, do not do it. It's too much of a head, banger. You'll be worrying about that. Oh man, I wonder if if they're gonna catch me or not. Now you got the money in your hand and you wondering, I wonder if they're gonna catch me or not. See that shows you if your gut feeling or your mind feeling say this is not a good thing, the best thing to do is listen to your first mind and say, look, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it at all. Let me go ahead and cancel that loan application and, cut to the chase and get my butt back home. So we're going to finish up with the video. It's some real talk, though. Exactly. Yep. Now I stopped the video because I wanted to make a point. My point is, even though you do a loan for, I don't care if it's 300, dollars. That doesn't mean that the feds or the IRS not looking into it. You might get away with it, you know, if you falsify documents, but you got to think, I lied. So when you say you lied, that what that tells you? It tells that, hey, your gut feeling gonna make you know most of the time that you lied. You know, when you start signing in and you start putting that pen to the paper saying that I'm falsifying, you know, and you ain't saying nothing, you know, to let them know, the loan people that gave you the loan, to let them know that you lying on it. They ain't gonna know nothing. All they doing is looking at the information and be like, okay, well, everything looks legit, you know, okay, we'll see what's up, you know. But that doesn't mean the government ain't gonna come at you, or the IRS, or I mean, ain't gonna come at you. The IRS will get to you. You know, if not, and you clear for the rest of your life, you good. You know, like I say, but why have that worry on your back? That's the main thing. If you have that worry on your back, you could be worried the rest of your life worrying about that, you know? If it's something small, then you might be to hurt and pay that back, or however you got to work that out. But these big old amounts, 20,000 on up, 10,000 on up, you know, that's a lot of money. And the bigger the loan, that's the bigger they coming at you. I'm gonna finish up the video, but we're gonna finish watching it. But people need to look at this video and check to see her little table that she has that on that paperwork at the beginning of her video. It's a good tool to think about that, you know. I might have to replay that one at the end of my video for this video. Oh man, that was a good one. Sentencing. Yeah, it's sad, you know. I might have to replay that again. That way, you know, if somebody look at this channel and they see this video, it might give them a little scare enough to make them not do, you know, do their due diligence on falsifying documents. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna replay that one. I think I'm gonna replay that one. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna replay it. Let me see if I can. Maybe not. Now this is a new video. I couldn't replay it right quick. I'll probably play it later. They're making jokes out of it, but this is real talk. We're gonna stop that video. You know, it's sad to say that, you know, people want to be too greedy. You know, everybody want money. We all want money, but at the same time, don't let greed take you out of it. You know, don't let greed take you out, because when greed take you out, it's over. You know, you just have to, you know, really, you know, come to grips with, you know, reality and say, okay, well, you know, I can't do that. I can't do that because, you know, it's too big. You know, when they presented that SBA loan, people took advantage. And I guess people just thought about it like, man, I can get this that easy. Then during the pandemic, you know, But they have so many people that frauded, you know, the loan situation, you know, till it's a shame, and it doesn't make any sense, you know. But Kid was right. I know she might have left out the room, but you know, like I always say, if you do the legit paperwork, you're good. You're good to go. If not, if it loan fall through, you're good. You know, if your loan don't fall through, it doesn't mean that you didn't do the good paperwork. It just mean that you can't get it because something dealing with your numbers or something dealing with whatever it is, you know, ain't right. You know, and they won't, they were rejected or whatever. So, but man, some bad stuff. You know, I don't want to go too long on the videos. You know, we're gonna kill it at that. Maybe I'll show one more if I can find one, you know, and you know, it's not degrading the people, you know, they might be good people, but greed overshadows, you know, people like that when they falsifying documents, you know. That's the whole thing, you know. And no one should be doing it. But let me find another video and it'll be my last video of the night, you know. I'm trying to figure out how to still use this, you know, but trying to use it as best as possible. I don't know if y'all could hear me when I switch up screens. I don't know if you can see anything or whatever, but let's see. I'm just rolling through videos right now, but we might just end the night, you know, 40 minutes. I'm good. I don't really go too long, you know, on my videos, but if you listen to that last lady, you know, the one that does the sentencing video, I need to put her video in the description. I'm gonna try to do that, you know, that way in case people want to know about things and what kind of charges you have against your sentencing, you know, you'll see that. You know, you can go to her video and look at it. You know, she did a good job on explaining what could happen, you know, and how much sentencing. If you can find her chart on the internet or anything, hey, check it out, you know, because that's some key information that anybody would need, you know, especially when they're going for loans, you know, those type of loans. But PPP fraud loan or PPP loan frauds, stay away from fraud. That's all I can see. I'm about to be out of here. It's late. Work tomorrow. Got to get out and get it. But Black Bruh TV, I thank Kid Green for chatting. You know, y'all like, share, subscribe this. Y'all can, you know, hit the like button. Maybe make my channel grow a little better, you know, and we'll get better with handling this. I sure will get better with it. I'm still trying to work this out, but it's coming along pretty smooth so far, you know, not too many hiccups. But I'm gonna say peace to y'all. Peace, Y2. I'm out. Black Bruh TV, and I'm out of here. Peace.